Hi guys, my name is Diana and welcome to the November episode of InnoGames TV. Before we get started, I just wanted to say Happy Halloween! I hope you guys had, or will have, a great night. And now, let's get right to the overview. We start the show off with Elvenar introducing to us their Halloween questline. Then, we go over to Forge of Empires, where T and Kai tell us about the first balloon flight. After that, Grepolis shares with us their donation overview. Last but not least, Tribal Wars shows us a new event, Diamond Mine. So let's get started and go directly to Elvenar with their brand new Halloween event.
Hello everyone, this is Rike and Timon from the Elvenar team. Today, we will talk about what we call event quest lines and what you can expect from them in the future. Rike, take it away.
Maybe you still remember the Duel of the Mages or, more recently, Wonky Waters. These series of quests that give you an exclusive reward when you finish all of them within a given time is what we call an event quest line.
A long sentence, but true. I like these events, and I've heard our players like them too.
Exactly, and that's the reason why we want to do this more often.
Ah, so there's another event quest line upcoming.
Indeed, and fitting to the season, it will be all about celebrating Halloween.
Oh, is this the new quest giver? He looks creepy.
Yes, this is Lord Pumpkin, Lord of the Pumpkins. He is visiting Elvenar to challenge all scaredy cats to a spooky and shivering 17 quests long trip through all kind of scary nonsense.
You read this line from a teleprompter, didn't you?
Maybe. Whatever. If you solve all quests of Lord Pumpkin, he will reward you with 2 unique buildings. Which one is your favorite?
I guess we leave that decision to the players. But I can tell you that much. Halloween will not be the last event quest line. We are hoping to offer small funny distractions like this on a regular basis.
Talking about future plans, any updates to the battle redesign?
Well, now that you ask, after the initial release of the system, we paved the way to implement a few new battle units. Have you already tried the Fairy units and the Orc General? We can also unveil a new unit today, which can be unlocked comparably early in the 4th chapter, the Dryad.
So this is the light-ranged unit of the training grounds.
As you might have noticed, we plan on adding 1 unit of every type for every unit production building.
Unit production building. What a wonderful, simple term for the barracks, the training grounds and the mercenary camp.
Well, if you look at the empty spots in these buildings and check which types are missing, you might guess which further units you can expect soon.
You mean soon, like coming soon?
Haha, very funny. I actually mean soon.
That's it for today. Enjoy the Halloween event and make sure you finish all quests in time so you get those awesome event buildings. For the fighters among you, check out the forum for updates and let us know what you think. Your feedback is much appreciated. Until next time, keep on playing.
You know what's scary? Not knowing history. Thankfully, Forge of Empires helps us with that with their brand new historical event. So let's go up, up and away!
Good day, boys and girls. This is T and I'm Kai. And let me check my watch. Yes. It's time again for a moment in history. And this time we will do things a bit differently because we will not talk about a queen. Instead we will talk about a famous duo. And here's some hints. They were brothers. They were born in France in the middle of the 18th century. And they built a big balloon to defy gravity. T, why won't you tell us more about this amazing historic questline?
Why certainly, Kai. This historical questline will tell the story of, you probably guessed it, the Montgolfier brothers. They invented the hot air balloon and lifted civilization to another level. The questline will run from the 17th until the 24th of November. When you finish the questline, you will receive 2 portraits, one of each brother. You will also get the brand new balloon site cultural building that gives your city extra happiness. Well then, dear viewers, join in this month and play the Montgolfier brothers historical questline. As always, not only will you receive wonderful rewards, but you will also gain knowledge. Until next time.
Now let's go over to Grepolis, where Niels tells us about their donation overview.
Hey guys, it's me, Niels, game designer of Grepolis, and today I'm going to present you the latest feature for World Wonder Age, the donation overview and its latest improvements. You can access the feature by going to the Alliance overview and then selecting the World Wonder tab. Clicking on a wonder of your choice, a new icon will show up. This will lead you to the donation overview. This screen provides the info how much every Alliance member donated to the World Wonder. On top you can see the total donations of all members made. The table shows you the player's name, the amount of wood, stone, silver, and the total amount the player donated. For a better understanding of the relationship between his capabilities and his donations, his amount of cities is shown, which was an improvement thanks to the beta testers. By the way, if you want to influence the development of our current features, just join us on the beta forum and the beta servers. The link you will find right here. And now, back to the feature again. On top you have a drop-down menu. Currently, the donations to all wonders are selected. You can check if a member concentrates on donating to one wonder, or if the members distribute their resources. If we want to check for the participation of a single member, we now have the search function down at the bottom. Simply start writing a name and the autocomplete will help you to find the player. If you want to see the whole list again, just click the red X next to it. So now your Alliance leaders can motivate members who could participate even more in the World Wonders. Concerning the access to this feature, we and the beta testers wanted to give the Alliances full control. This is why we added an option to the members' rights management. As a default setting, only founder and leader can access the overview. You can see this by the green boxes below the new pyramid icon with an eye on top of it. If you think one or more players should see this information, the leader can configure the right very easily. Also, we already implemented some improvements. We want to provide even more of them. For example, we would like you to be able to open the overview from the World Wonder ranking page. Another thing that we want to do is that the overview instantly displays the donations for the World Wonders which you have clicked on and not the All Wonders option. I really hope you liked that feature and the currently running Grip Olympia event as well. Bye bye and see you in game.
Trick or treat! Tribal Wars gets shiny with a brand new event, so let's see what that's about.
Hi everyone, I'm Thomas, the product manager of Tribal Wars. Today I would like to talk to you about a small new event that we have coming in the game. It's called the Diamond Mine. I would like to show you how it looks and a couple of things you need to know about the event. When the event starts, you can join it from the village overview as usual, or via the logo icon at the top right. Your villagers found a mine containing precious gems, and you get to collect these gems and use them to craft nice rewards. To collect the gems, you get to use a mine cart. You get one free cart per round. A round lasts 8 hours. Your villagers can also find an additional cart when constructing buildings, and you can use that cart once per round as well. You have different chances to find the gems, and the rarest gems are harder to find. The diamond is the rarest gem, as you might have guessed by the name of the event. This also means that the items crafting the best gems are more powerful. You get 3 random gems every time you use a cart. You can craft different items with the combinations of 2 gems. It is also possible to craft an item using a single gem. The value of the gem determines the value of the item here as well. You can only craft the single gem item once per round, but you can craft as many items requiring 2 gems as you wish, if you have the gems for it. It is important to use your gems wisely, because you will lose your gems at the end of each cycle of the event. A cycle is made of 3 rounds, so it lasts 24 hours. That's why it's good to try to use all your gems before the cycle ends. With each new cycle, the items available for crafting change as well. So this is an overview of the Diamond Mine. Don't worry, an in-game help is available to remind you of all the options I mentioned in the video. We hope you will enjoy it. See you in the game!
So that was it for the November episode of InnoGames TV. If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll make sure to bring you the latest news on all your games. And don't forget to comment below. Bye!